Hello folks, I'm Chris Janzon.
Hey Marco, Philip Barry.
And we're from EXP Realty. And folks, this is what we call behind the sold scenes, Marco, where we like to share with those that like to follow along with property what actually transpired behind not the for sale sign, but the end sold result. So Marco, we're at the front here of number 21 Jonas Street in Munno.
Yep.
Property's now sold. So we had 2 open inspections. I'm just going to go through the nuts and bolts, the numbers, and then maybe you can share with the viewers what was popular about this property, the demand, the buyer types, and maybe we can talk a little bit about the popularity with the location obviously as well. So in terms of the numbers, 2 open inspections, mate. Well done. Good job to you, sir. We didn't meet a high volume of buyers.
No, it was actually pretty quiet.
9 in total. So it just goes to show you, sometimes volume's great, obviously creates more competition, but here we had 9 buyers in total.
In saying that, it was quite a unique property as well.
It was, yeah, and it was sort of that entry-level pricing point, super affordable, first-time buyers, investors, highly appealed by this one. But out of the 9 groups, mate, we had 3 offers in total, written offers, 9 days on market, 21 Jonas Street, Munno, now sold 508K. Marco, what was popular about this one, mate?
Well, this one here, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 car at the back, small block, but as you can see behind us, it's not a community title or strata, it was actually a Torrance title. So
yeah,
that was very, very much something that either the investor or the first home buyer was looking to get away from those strata fees, the community title fees and stuff like that. So that was definitely something that they were looking at. Not only that, it was also fairly new as well. So for depreciation, for someone that's trying to get into the marketplace, you know, kind of zeroing out the maintenance cost as well with going into an older home, this was definitely very much looked after for the first-time buyers and investors.
Absolutely. That Torrance title was huge on this because a lot of the properties around here, like you said, are generally governed by community or strata rates, and not everybody can afford that in today's expensive world that we all live in. Obviously, let's talk about, I mean, the internal features I want to point out too. The high ceilings were pretty cool. That was quite unique, where it sort of benches from 2.7 to 3 meters out the back there, which really opened this up. This one feels bigger than a 2-bedroom for that reason, I felt. I think single level,
85 square meters.
About that 87, I think, yeah. Single level, so that was great for people wanting to retire, stairs, conscious of all of that. Mate, let's talk about the location, because literally as you walk out that back gate there,
It's Hungry Jack's.
Yeah.
And Curtis Road.
Which we don't need any more of, right? In our 40s. But it's a prime location, mate, which was super appealing because you can literally walk to Munno Woolworths. We can see it just down the road there. You've got Little Rockets Play Cafe for the kids, literally just within about 30 metres here.
Petrol station just here.
Petrol station, BP. You can get to the local train station. Yep. And you've got that quick, well, somewhat of a quick commute, depending on what time you go down Curtis Road, to get onto that almighty northern connector that's really connected up Munno straight into the Adelaide CBD or the west Lefevre Peninsula through to the beach, beautiful coastlines of, of Semaphore of the likes.
Yep,
so that's it, guys. 21 Jonas Street, Munno, 508K.
Oh, by the way, first home buyer purchased it. We had 3 offers.
Yes.
2 investors were very much interested. We managed to get the first home buyer through.
Yeah.
The offers. But yeah, so the other thing was that investors with $550 per week on this one here, that's why we attracted them.
Yeah.
And I guess the other thing, did you have any kind of information about the Facebook stuff as well?
Oh, look, it was off the charts. I don't have the analytics, but I guess anything under 550K right now, folks, is like the entry level buying point. I mean, you couldn't even try and build it out at today's land cost, square meterage rate. So anything that's priced under 550 is going to go within a week or 2 in this marketplace, again, because it appeals to single income earners, as it was here, the first time buyer. It's ironic, she actually lives around the corner here, rents in the area, so quite familiar. That's pretty common, folks. We meet a lot of people that actually buy within a 6-kilometre radius of where they already reside because of location, schooling, maybe work commitments, family, community, etc. So a great result here. A big thanks to our client RJ, who entrusted us with the sale of his first property, and here we are now welcoming a new first home buyer into their first home. Yep. So folks, I'm Chris Janzon, Marco Feligvari. If you'd like to talk about what a for sale to sold result might look like for you, please get in contact with us. We're always just a call away, or we're just happy to provide any information as part of your property plans, aspirations, or potential journey into the future. Marco, it's on to the next one. Thanks, mate. Sold. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Love collaborating with you and getting the job done.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks, folks. Bye for now.